Hi guys, it's Jen here doing my ninth process video. This video is actually a stash dive video, so everything in here, it was stuff that I pulled from my not inconsiderable stash, which I should do more often, and I think I'm going to try to do at least one of these videos a month from now on and use up some of my stuff. So today I am doing a St. Patrick's Day layout, and this was a challenge over on the Victoria Marie Facebook page. So hi Victoria. It was a 5 shades of green challenge. So here you can see I've already got 2 shades of green on here. I used some green eye zinc mixed with a little bit of water and painted on the background. I think it was called Cactus. And then I'm using that roller stamp with some Stampin' Up ink. I'm pretty sure that's Wild Wasabi. And then I'm now mixing Color Shine. I think that's Chartreuse. It's the darker green, not the lemon or lime color, sorry, with some texture paste. And I'm using this stencil over top. I'm wishing now, and I like it, but I kind of wish I had maybe mixed the texture paste with gold gelato instead. I think that would have looked really cool, but I'm still happy with how it turned out. And I end up tracing over some of these with or around some of those little triangles with a gold pen later on. So I have 4 small photos that I printed out using a pick frame on my selfie, and I have put 2 frames around one of them, the one on the top left there, and I'm just picking a piece of paper here to put underneath. So I wanted all these shades of green, and then the rest of my accent I wanted to be gold. So this piece, I believe, is a Jen Hatfield piece that came out with that new collection of hers. And I'm using that to mount the 2 center photos. Before I go any further, I need to say this layout was incredibly inspired and being somewhat scraplifted from a very recent Amy Tan layout and video that she did, I think in collaboration with Simon Says Stamp. So I just want to say, if you're looking at this and it looks really familiar, I've completely used her as inspiration. So I've done things a little bit differently, but I'm using 4 photos like this. I'm using her idea of the piece of paper in the middle, etc., etc. So just want to say I'm not stealing her idea. I'm definitely giving her credit for a good portion of the design of this page. So anyways, I cut that piece of paper and I ripped the bottom, and I'm just laying out my photos, and then I'm using for my 5th shade of green that piece of washi, and my 4th shade of green, which I didn't mention, is there's a green frame around the black frame. Hi guys, it's me again. Sorry, I had somebody at my door and I had to hit pause on my video. Pretty sure I was talking about my 5 shades of green. So just because I'm not quite sure where I left off, my 4th shade was that green frame that is behind the black frame. And then my 5th was the washi tape, and there I was just showing you I had been searching for a piece of washi tape, and there it was, stuck to me. I don't know if you guys do that, but I do that lots. I'll leave like letter stickers or something, and it gets stuck to me all the time. I don't know why or how I managed to do that, but I do. So anyways, those are my 5 shades of green, and then I really wanted to go with lots of gold. So this is my gold thicker stash, which is embarrassingly large, but I will say I haven't actually purchased any of these separately. These have all come in kits, and then they just go in my stash. So, oh no, I lie. That one set right there, you can see on the edge, those were the ones with the Chanel collection. I did buy those, and I actually wish I'd bought several sets because they're nice and tall and skinny and really awesome for titles. So anyways, here you can see me trying to spell, and I note I do not have a Y. So I can't do happy, and I can't do Patty's Day, or Patty or day or anything because I don't have a Y. So I can spell saint, so I stuck that to the side. So I grab out these shiny ones and quickly realize that I have Y's, yay, I have an A, I have some T's. so I can actually spell some stuff out here. So I start pulling the happy off, and then I'm going to just reach up and grab my wax paper so that I can lay it out. The layout for my title wasn't really all that difficult because I was going off of the Amy Tan layout that I had watched on the video, and I don't think she didn't necessarily split up her title the way that I'm splitting mine up, but she had put words in each of these spots, and so that's sort of where I was going, where I didn't really have a big enough spot to put the whole title in one place, so I played off of the same way that she had done it and split it up. So here I put this down and I'm looking at it and I'm not sure I like the mix of the fonts. So I'm grabbing the S and the T in that same font and it looks fine. And I could have definitely left it like that, but then I realized I didn't have the numbers to do 2015. So instead of Happy St. Patty's Day, I wanted Happy St. Patty's 2015. So I grab out these ones and they're like a chunky gold glitter on top, whereas the rest of the ones I have on there are like a smooth, just shiny. So I grabbed back that other saint because it was sort of a chunky, glittery one as well, and I just thought that kind of looked better that I had two the same. I don't know if that really makes much sense at all, but that was my thinking anyways. So that is what I did. Here I'm sticking these down. They're going over top of the texture paste, and they so far have stayed down, which is great. And then for some reason, I decided instead of my 2015 there, where I originally put it, I moved it over here. I have no idea why I decided to do that, but you're going to see shortly that actually worked out super nicely. So right now I'm just using my gold pen around a few of these little triangles just for a little bit of definition, and I wish that I had put those triangles a little bit farther over or something, or moved that frame a little bit because they're quite covered in the top left corner there, but that is okay. And I'm just putting down some gold color shine. I'm almost out of this bottle, but I already have a replacement bottle because this is sort of like enamel dots or thickers. I would, if they don't go on, if it doesn't go on a page, it feels wrong. So I always have lots of that. So I've gone to my stash and I'm pulling out some stuff here. So these are some craft with gold foil little tags, and I think they're on a roll. I think they might be Dear Lizzie. I'm not 100% because what I did is I pulled them all off the roll and just stuck them in an iris tray in a drawer. So I'm not quite sure, so sorry. But one of them says to do and the other one says today. And so I'm just writing out on this little to-do list, I'm describing the 4 photos. And then on the today, I just wrote out a little bit more, just saying that we had gone out for lunch with somebody who was visiting, and we had seen an otter. That's what's the photo in the little frame. And the kids had gone looking for crabs, and that we had had a nice day. It was just a beautiful day. We went out walking, and yeah, that it was just really nice, really happy St. Patrick's Day for us. So here I'm just dabbing at some of these spots of gold mist. They were just really wet and I was worried they were going to start dripping. And here I just lucked out. It happened to be on top because I have all of these sticker sheets on a book ring, and this happened to be on the top. But it's the vellum stickers from the Amy Tan Stitched collection, and it actually had the word lucky 3 times and I hadn't used them. So I thought, oh, that's just perfect. And so because I had moved my 2015, I had a spot to put that lucky down. So I kind of thought, oh, that's kind of lucky that I did that. So I thought that was pretty awesome. So I also had this border strip of hearts. So I put some of them down right here underneath this word, and then I stick the few on the end that I had peeled off right over there. And I was just shopping for a spot, and it kind of got stuck. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with these stickers, but once you stick them down, you're really not pulling them back up. So that's where it stayed, and luckily I liked it. So these are, it's hard to tell in the video, sorry. You can tell they're hearts, but they're kind of like a gold lacy grid kind of pattern. So I put those up in the corner. So I've got hearts in 3 spots. I've got the lucky in 3 spots. And now I'm just shopping around with these gold words. Okay, it's me again. Sorry, I had kids leaving and they are walking right past the room where I'm sitting to do this. I'm just shopping around these gold words from a Maggie Holmes collection. I don't remember which. Sorry, I'm not sitting in my scrap room to do this. So I'm just putting 3 words around the page. One of them, it says lucky. It's in that top left corner, and I know that you can't see it at all on the video. It's too shiny. I'm going to move that, and you'll and I put it over at the bottom of the frame later. In here, I'm just taking 2 little tiny pieces from that that rainbow vellum, and just putting it on the edge, tucking it on the edge of those other 2 pictures in the middle. I just thought having it only in one spot looked kind of funny, so I just added a little bit more. So I think I'm pretty close to being done here. I'm just gonna grab the layout and go over it quickly. Oh, no, I lied. I was grabbing out my stickles. And so this is my 6th green. For some reason, I just thought it's so busy, enamel dots might be a bit big, so I'm actually just using my stickles and creating just some tiny dots because they're still a bit dimensional around the page, just for a little bit more interest. And I'm just, because I can't help myself, once I put them down, then I had to put 3 in each spot because that's just how I roll. So I'm just having a look at it, and then I'm going to bring it up to the camera so that you can see it a little bit better. And then I have a couple close-ups of some of the spots here. So the corner, you can see the stickles there. And you can see I moved that lucky sticker down to the frame. And there's the end. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.